Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Cast. Welcome back to another episode of Haikyuu. Today I'm on Season 2, Episode 10. In the last episode, we had a bit of an over-the-hill moment. Kageyama and Hinata are finally getting along a little bit better, seeing more eye to eye, aligning their goals a little bit more than they ever have before, at least previously in this season. I think they were always a little bit disjointed with what they wanted and with what their vision was, but I think hopefully the worst of it is over. They seem to finally be working together a little bit better. So I'm really excited to see that new quick they've been working on. I'm assuming it's going to shock everybody just like the old quick did. Honestly, the season has been really good so far. I've enjoyed it maybe even more than season 1, which is kind of hard to believe, but really overall it's been fantastic. We also had some other awesome moments like with Kuro, with him wanting to do the battle of the garbage dump for Coach Nakomata, which is really sweet. I really like him. I really like Kuro. Hopefully we get more of him and Kenma, because personally they are some of my favorite characters so far. If you would like to check out my reactions to the next episodes right now, they are over on my Patreon. Season 2 episode 11 is available on the Soul tier, and episodes past that shown over here are available on the Ascended tier. Those reactions are also extended length, meaning that you get more reaction and more discussion to go along with each and every video. You can also go follow me over on my socials, such as my Twitter, my Instagram, and my Twitch. The links of course are in the description. I'm not even gonna lie to you, I have to catch a flight in like 3 hours and I have to record and edit this in between that, so I gotta get going with it, so let's hop straight into the reaction. Mongolian pub. Ooh, that sounds good. Although I don't know if I've ever had Mongolian food before. Yeah, their record was not very good in the last episode. I could not really let it go. Yep. Defeat spurs growth. It's true in so many ways. We've known this all along. They've always been a little bit incomplete. They've had their quirks and eccentricities that make them special and good, but they're overall evolving as a team and just becoming more well-rounded. Maybe they'll get one? That would be cool. I mean, it's a practice match, so it's fairly low stakes. If they could get a win against Fukurodani, that would be neat. But of course, they have Bokuto, which I believe they said he's the 3rd best setter in the prefecture? Am I recalling that correctly? I'm not sure. It's also sad that this intro, I'm not going to be able to watch it too many more times. I'm pretty sure I'm about to the mid-season finale. So, I'm assuming the mid-season finale is at the end of the training camp, which, you know, episode 10, it's probably episode 12 or so. Gotta love the locusts all over Japan. Episode 10, Cogs. I wonder if we're going to get to know any of the other Fukurodani characters besides Bokuto and the other one that started with an A? The cool-headed one? I think that they might actually pull this out, or it might be close again. I have a feeling Carson is going to win this, though. Somehow. I like how Bokuto's annoyed that he's getting better whenever he's the one that helped him get better. But it's like friendly competition, you know? Damn, that guy is really tall. Hold on, I'm gonna go back. Did I just see that right? That guy's huge. Okay, maybe it was just perspective. Maybe I saw it wrong the first time, but he looked massive. Okay, so he's the setter. Makes sense why they're so entwined, him and Bokuto. Come on, Suki. Oh, damn! He did that side hit. A cut shot, okay. I'm learning my terminology. Yeah, I can't even imagine how you'd have to be that flexible and still deliver that level of power in that very short time window of jumping and adjusting. Like you have to almost anticipate doing that ahead of time. I can see why it's so difficult. He's an interesting dude, to be sure. Yeah, for sure. But I don't find myself ever like wanting to root against anybody. I find myself wanting to root for people in this show, not root against them, which is kind of sweet, kind of endearing. Everybody in the show seems to just feed positivity to one another. Everybody just kind of grows off of one another. It's just like a big positive feedback loop with almost everybody. There's some setbacks and some shortcomings at times, but for the most part, it's just forward movement. Bokuto's teaching everybody. I think he just can't help it. That's just who he is. You switch it up. Alright. Maybe Hinata's gonna do that. Ooh. A little tip. Nice. That was good. That was perfect. He just closed the gap, you know? Went over the front, in front of the back. You know, it's the not just the spike that matters, it's the scoring, it's the point. It's the satisfaction of saying, I wanted to do this and I pulled it off and that's why it was successful. It's not the play itself, it's the control you have over it. It's gotta feel good. Yep. Pretty much exactly that. He's grown. This is what Bokuto wants, though. He wants a better competition. 7-9. That 2-point gap, as always. Don't end up 23-25 again. Yes. Well, it's a little bit of everything. Ooh, a dump. Nice. I'm getting it. See, I'm getting it, fellas. They're more mentally aligned, which helps the state of play as well. Yep. Hopefully there's no storm, though. At least not the bad kind. Huh. He's in the flow state. That's a rare feeling, honestly. That's like a really good one, though. He's seeing what's important and feeling what's important. And able to, like, block everything else out. I just hope he doesn't falter. Because once you interrupt this state of mind, it's hard to get back to it. Exactly. It's volatile. Do it. Yeah, do it. You have to. Remember what you want. Remember what he wants. Take one from Oikawa. Give him the set that he wants. Ooh, wow, look at the shot. Stabilized. That was really cool. What can you say? What can you do? You know, I hate to say this, but in reality, that didn't look like it was anything that insane. Unless I'm just wrong. But that was really cool at the same time. Just the way they delivered it was awesome. That's what I'm saying. They could just make volleyball look so epic. Yes, please explain to me. I mean, he had his eyes open. I mean, that's just gonna build onto the momentum even more. Like, Kageyama thought they were doing well before. It's just, you just gotta hope that it didn't hype him up too much, that it just totally disrupted his calmness. They had to show the shot again, because that was really damn cool. Hey, they tied it up. They removed that 2-point difference. That's what you want to see. Now they just need to get 2 points ahead. Sure. Was that the, like, sort of toss that Kageyama's been working on the whole time? Oh, it is, it is. Okay. So that's why it was so special. I got it. Kageyama's so back and forth. He's to hype, to angry focus. There you go. He loves it. He's trying to keep himself together. He wants to keep himself composed so he seems cool, but he's just so eager. There you go. That's the tipping point. Now they're happy, right? Show me their faces. It's finally paying off. There you go. That's a good shot. I like that. It looks like a poster. Also, Yachi is adorable. I have to say it every episode. Hey, hey, hey. And you know, it inspires someone like Kenma, which is both a really cool and really scary thing, considering the type of person he is. We just need to give Kenma the level of confidence that Hinata has, and then he'll be really scary. There you go, exactly. Kuro seems to have like that objective perspective where he just kind of knows. He's able to read things for what they are for the most part. You can always see it. This show does a really, because this show has a very unique art style, like I think we all know that, but it does a very good job at portraying expressions, and like, at least for me, I feel like I'm never left in the dark too much by like what the expression represents, like what the emotion in their eyes or in their faces. Does a pretty good job of that. I think it's an anime thing in general, but like I said, it works really well with the art style. So is this something that like a real setter can do in real life? What do you guys think? And if so, you know, patrons or whatever, link me a clip. I want to see it. I found myself actually really wanting to try volleyball recently because of this show. I feel like that's a state everybody goes through. Oh, I didn't get it that time. It just shows how difficult it is. Haikyuu does a great way of showing that things are like progressive. Just because it's an anime hype moment doesn't mean it'll happen every time. Like Suki's a good instance, it's a slow burn. That's what everybody's been telling me. His whole arc is a slow burn, and it has been so far. But I like that. There you go, Asahi. Can we get more Asahi story? I know we've seen his whole backstory, but he's so cool. When he doesn't get it out, that is. I just really like his personality. I think it's kind of a line with my own in a way. I'm not quite so timid, but I get it. Yeah, Fukurodani's no joke. I mean, I doubt they've beat them at all in this whole training camp. Oh yeah, because he has no idea which one they're gonna serve it to. Or set it to, I mean. Everybody's a decoy now. Except for one. There you go. That feels like an unbeatable strategy. Just have everybody rush the net. And then setter can just serve it to whoever. How do you even block that? It's only gonna make Kuro want to do that as well. Right, the tempo. They learned that from one of the other teams, right? And Brazil, I believe that's what they were taking from that Brazil video. What was the score? I kind of missed the score. 18-18. Wow, we're still neck and neck. We're doing pretty good. Don't choke. Like I said, I think they're gonna do it. Hell yeah, good job, Suki. I don't know. I wouldn't underestimate him too much. You never know. Bokuto's gotta be so frustrated because he's being focused and singled out. Pushing him to his limits as well. Starting to get a little bit agitated, maybe. Yeah, he recognized something's wrong. He's sort of like the straight man for him. His passion is overpowering his, like, you know, focus. I kind of like this because we saw Bokuto as such like an inspirational, smart, talented player, but like at the end of the day, he's still a teenager, still fueled by competitive drive. He's liable to make mistakes. It's kind of nice to see. It's really easy to write a character that's like super strong and super overpowered, but it's more impressive to write a character that has flaws and is still that impressive. It just makes him more dynamic. He's having a Todo moment. This is why talking and thinking in anime is free action, because it only takes this long. Going through all the options, maybe? He just needs to do a cut again. Or try it. Oh! Nice. Was that Hinata that actually blocked that for sure? Oh yeah, they're in the lead. That's cool. I'm gonna be so embarrassed and so upset if they end up losing this. By the way, I'm recording this in like the middle of the day, so the lighting is super weird, which is why I look like red. I promise I'm not this red in real life. I don't. Whatever. He's gonna blow up. Oh no. His emo mode, no. It's alright, man. Yeah, I mean, you throw out their best player and then all of a sudden the odds look even better. But, you know, it only takes one moment. He gets a good hit in and he's back. Momentum. But it's probably best to just honor how he feels. Don't toss him. Don't toss it to him anymore. Let the other characters do it. Well, it's over already. What? That was like a whole that was like a whole episode of just one match and we didn't even finish it. You know, I feel like that's like, in a way, like just the most staple like Haikyuu episode I've seen so far. Like, it's just volleyball. It's just playing volleyball. It's just talking about volleyball. Just getting character moments. It's pretty nice. It was just one of the most easy to digest episodes there was. There wasn't a ton to talk about in further detail, which is fine. Like I said, I don't have tons of time today, but that was really still enjoyable despite that. It was just like a great watch. Alright, well, like I said, that was a very easy to digest episode. A lot of great character moments. We got more Bokuto, Akashi. Was that his name? Probably not. I think it's something close to that. Either way, we got a bunch of moments from them. We got moments from Karasuno. We saw Kageyama and Hinata get that new quick down. Kageyama's new set is very impressive, even if I don't recognize it at first. Obviously, the characters that know volleyball a lot better than I do recognize the skill in that, and yeah, I just remembering how hard it was and how hard everybody was telling me that serve would be. Yeah, I mean, I can see why it's such a big deal. Just overall, a really solid episode of Haikyuu, and I have no complaints. I will see you guys next week when I watch episode 11. See you guys later.